you know what, as much as I have not been making like vlog videos lately, I find it really funny that I had to make this video about the new announcement of the PlayStation Classic. So with that said, cue the intro. As you know, today they announced that Sony is releasing a PlayStation Classic. Now, if you don't know about the information right now, you either been living under a rock or you just really don't give a. Here's my opinion on the PlayStation Classic. I really don't think they should bring this shit out. I think it's a waste of time. I think it's kind of like a slap in the face to people who own PlayStation 4s. If that's the case, if you want to get into the whole, oh, the nostalgic thing, why don't you just let our consoles be backwards compatible? I'm just not understanding this. Like, I can see Nintendo's gripe about, you know what I'm saying, because they got the Switch out, right? But then they bring out the mini Nintendo, then you bring out the mini Super Nintendo, which I have, and then like now all these companies are coming out with all these classic ass consoles. I still own my damn original PlayStation. I still own my games. These, look, what is this? Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 4, and 5. I still own these classic games that I've had ever since I was a kid. Some I bought when I was a grown ass man, but still, I've owned these games. These games are easily available, easily accessible to everybody if you go to your mom and pop store that sells like classic games like this. So the thing is, why I'm upset about, I really don't think they should bring out this console, because this little console shit, is because I feel like it's a waste of time. You guys went through all this shit to make this classic ass system that you're bringing out on my mom's birthday, might I ask. Why not just make the PlayStation 4 backwards compatible? What is so hard about you making this console backwards compatible when you're gonna bring out another little itty bitty little shit console that's gonna look like the PlayStation 1? It's gonna be HDMI. It has an HDMI input, and it don't even come with a power brick. So you want us to pay for a power brick so we can use this? So what, I'm gonna have to unplug my Super Nintendo brick to put the PlayStation brick in there? Like, come on, Sony. Like, now you just being like, now you just getting over on people. And I just feel like this is like, you're just trying to milk the fact that y'all winning this console war with, you know, allegedly, because I think Nintendo is still kind of beating y'all. I think, don't quote me on that. It's just ridiculous. I don't like when companies do shit like this. It kind of defeats the purpose. Like, okay, we're not gonna make the PS4 backwards compatible, but we're gonna bring out this little ass console with 20 games. And then the 20 games that you have, like, you only announced the 5 games. The games that you're gonna have is Final Fantasy 7, you have Jumping Flash, R4, Ridge Racer 4, Tekken 3, and Wild Arms. Bro, just make the games backwards compatible, bro. What the fuck, bro? Yes, I am upset. Not only that, you're selling the console for $100. The Nintendo and the mini Super Nintendo sold for way less, but on the resale market, it sold for like damn near almost double, triple the amount. This purchase is a Christmas grab to just snatch and resell. The only thing that I know that what's going to happen with this console, with this PlayStation, is going to get hacked to shit. Now, I don't think they released any of their specs. Looking up the information on this, they have not released any of the specs or anything like that, and you're going to be able to save on there. So they're not gonna release all the specs. So how much space is going to be on the hard drive for you to save? Because remember, PlayStation 1, you had to use memory cards. If any of you new kids were alive to even remember, we had these little itty bitty things called a memory card. So what happens is, back in the day, You used to piss off your parents because you always needed a memory card. These things were going for at least 25 a piece. Look at that. I still got an OG Mad Catz one that still works. And I got another off-brand one. And I got another off-brand one. Some of them used to come, you know, it was like 12 blocks. This one has 24 blocks. You know, 15, it was 15 blocks. So, and then when they went to PlayStation 2, then they started getting to the megabytes, like the 8 megabytes. How are they gonna do this? You already know, like, the hackers are like literally chilling right now, ready. They're ready, they're going to hack the hell out this console. I just don't understand why would you bring this console out when you could have just made these games backwards compatible. Hell, you guys could have took a step from Xbox. Xbox is making their games backwards compatible, even though the console is not getting any type of play. Well, not in this house, because my kids watch Bone and Go on that shit. They're trying to get all their games to be backwards compatible from Xbox 360 to all the way to the original Xbox. Why is it so hard for Sony to not just be like, hey, you own this game that you own, you should be able to play this game on your console. I should be able to boot this shit up, put it in there, and so I can enjoy it. I gotta go get my PlayStation 1, pop it in, hopefully that, you know, it don't get stuck at the intro screen, you know what I'm saying? And it's just frustrating, man. Like, I don't know why they doing this. Like, I know it's a money thing. I know it is. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a money thing. But damn, dude, like, how much, like, y'all already winning the console war. Like, what more do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, what more do you want from me? Just make the shit backwards compatible. Start working on that shit. Like, this is bringing out this little piece of shit is dumb. For $100, you can go get a used PlayStation 1 with an extra controller and maybe a game for $100.
But D-Dog, you get 20 games, bro. You get 20 games. And you get an extra controller, bro.
Man, fuck that. At the end of the day, people gonna buy it up because of hype. They're like, oh man, I used to have a PlayStation 1. Now, man, I get to, you know, relive the games that I played back in the day. You can easily go do that if you just go buy you a PlayStation 1 and then you can just play the game with the memory card and all that shit. Like, I don't know, man. I'm like really frustrated on the fact that they are actually bringing out this piece of, you know what I'm saying, and I don't approve of it. Will I cop it? Probably, but just to see like what's it like, and then I might just sell it or wait till the hackers get it and then see what you can do with it and then do it. But then you're gonna always have those people.
But D-Dog, you do know you can just get a Raspberry Pi and you can do the same thing. Why would you spend $100 when you can just build you a Raspberry Pi machine and then you'll be great?
This motherfucker, I can't. I had the money to do it. And by then, all my shit for Christmas shopping, I'll be done. And then I can buy this shit. Fuck out of here. In closing, do I approve of the PlayStation Classic? No. Will I be copying the PlayStation Classic? Yes, unfortunately. For tech purposes. So with that said, let me know in the comments what you think about the PlayStation Classic, and I will be reading all your comments below. And make sure you smash that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Also, catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ddog. Alright, I'm out. Peace.